going to take the opportunity to do a review of this camping lantern that's been sent to me by a company called Trustfire. It's a Trustfire C2 camping lantern. Comes in this nice velvet pouch, which is great for putting in your backpack. A charging cable in there. There you go, that's the cable. And that is the lantern itself, which has a hanging loop which I can hang from the top of my tent here. It's also a power bank. If you look in the bottom here, open this latch, you've got in there USB ports so you can charge your phone or your camera or whatever you need to charge, and it's also got the charging port in there. If I give the top button one quick press, the lights come on and it tells you how much power this has got. I just charged it yesterday, so it's fully charged. And if I give this a longer press, it gives you the first light, which is the low light setting. I'm just going to turn the light off on the camera so you can see. That is the low light setting, and if you dial the knob on the top, it can go brighter or darker depending on what you wish. If you press the button again, it goes into the bright setting, and again turn the dial on the top and it goes brighter or darker. It's an extremely bright light, as you can see. And if I press it once more, it goes on to a red light, which is, I guess, a little bit more less conspicuous if you're in your tent, you just want to read a book or something like that. If you press it again, it goes on to an emergency mode. So if you're having an issue and you've got mountain rescue coming to find you, they will see this from a long way off. And again, you can turn the brightness right up to full if you wish, or turn it down darker. So I'll just turn it off for now. I'll turn the light back on the camera. If I can find the switch. Right, it's got this nice handy hanging loop. So what I can do with that, hang it from the top of my tent. And also on the bottom, it's got a magnet. So if I was working on my car, for example, I could actually attach it to the side of the car if I was like caught on the road in the dark in the middle of the night and solve whatever problem is. You also see it's got a thread on there, which is a standard thread for any kind of tripod mount. So I could, if I wanted to, stick it onto my tripod. So it's a very handy light. It weighs 249 grams, and these are the instructions that come with it. A lot of information to go through there, which I'm not going to go through on this video, but what I'll do, I'll put something up on the screen in my video so you can actually see it, how long the battery lasts, etc., on all of the various different modes. But it's a nice little lantern, so thank you very much to Trustfire for sending this, and I'm going to try it out tonight now that I'm unfortunately tent bound, and I'll give you a look around the tent once it's hanging up, and we'll see how bright it makes it. See you shortly. Right, so there's the light hanging from the top of my tent. It's very bright, as you can see, and it would be great in here for reading a book, etc. What I'm going to do in a moment, I'm just going to wait for the wind to die down a little bit. I'm going to get outside and see how much it illuminates the tent, because I do like those shots of tents in the dark when they're illuminated from the inside. So I'm going to go and brave the weather now and see what it looks like from the outside. Bring you back in a flash. Right, there you go, that's the view from outside my tent, which is the Big Agnes Copper Spur HVUL2, illuminated by my Trustfire C2 camping lantern, which you can see is extremely bright. Got to be careful I don't fall down any holes here as I walk around. But that's my home for the night. We've had a slight reprieve at the minute from the rain, but no doubt it's going to be due back very soon. Right, that's me back in the tent now. It's not very nice out there at all, so we'll be missing out on our usual campsite social. But this Trustfire light up here has done very well. In fact, it's done too well, because I left my inner door open when I went out to take some photos of the tent. And I've just spent the last 10 minutes getting rid of all of the bugs that have flown in when I've been away. There's been crane flies, moths, and some horrible buzzing thing, which I don't know what it was, but it was an odd colour. But they're all out of the tent now, so I can settle down. So I'm going to leave a link for this lamp in the description below this video, and also a discount code so you can get money off. It retails at £40, and I think the discount is for 15%. So just click on the link in the description and it'll take you to there where you can actually put the discount code in if you want to purchase one of these. So see you shortly.